because that has been an issue in the past, but I do believe I have fixed it. But you never know with me. Could be potato time. So this is just going to be kind of like a, I know I said on the last stream that I would do a little thing for, I had a doctor's appointment and some other stuff on Monday. And I took some footage, but it really wasn't enough for its own video. You know what, before I get too into it, can you hear me? Everything good? Yeah? Give me a no potato. Muted. Stupendous. See? That's why I ask you guys. Volume, bro. What about now? How's that work? Is that the titties? I'm not going to continue until someone says that's the titties. Yeah, yeah. One more again. No bueno? All right, cool. So it's, not only is it audible, it's loud enough, because last time it was super quiet. All right, cool. Now, so like I said the last stream that I did, and some people were kind of confused. The thing with Eric isn't a stream. We're doing like a series, and we're talking about stuff, and then I'm editing it a little bit, not very much. If you actually watch it, you can see I didn't edit it hardly at all. But show them titties. Hell yeah, show them titties, Danny Castle. What's up, brother? So yeah, the last live stream was like a week ago. So, but I did say I was going to do a little thing on Monday. I had some doctor stuff and some other stuff, but there really wasn't like enough meat on it to do like a full video. So I figured we'd just hang out today, talk a little bit, and then I prepared like just a little few clips or whatever. Just, I don't know, because I wanted to see if I can get it to work more than anything. This is more of just like a, let's test some shit out, see if we can make some shit work. And have some fun and talk about the week. So that's what we're going to do. But first thing I'm going to do, well, I guess maybe like fifth now, since I've done a bunch of other stuff. So what's up? Jangalang, jangalang. T Gets, my boy Danny Castle. What's up, my brother? I know it's a Sunday morning. It's a weird time. Supposed to stream last night with Nos, but he had some issues with some plumbing stuff. So it didn't work out too well, but we're going to get it. We'll do it pretty soon sometime. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'm trying to keep everything pretty casual on this channel. I'm not setting times for really anything. Because as soon as there's like a deadline, then that adds stress. And who wants stress, man? We're here to fucking be happy, right? Okay. So, yeah. So last week, I went to the doctor. And what I'll do is, just to get it out of the way, to make sure that it works or whatever, we're going to do the little thing now. And you guys tell me if it works. If it doesn't, we can just talk about it. That's fine. But I wanted to try this out because I want to utilize it in other stuff. And this is just us hanging out, right? So whatever, who gives a shit? So let's try this. And we're going to have ourselves some movie time. Is everybody ready for movie time? I'm ready for movie time. I do believe it's movie time. Make sure that you guys tell me if you can see it and everything. So now I won't be able to actually hear this, but hopefully you guys can. Ian, what's up, my brother?
Take you guys along for the
ride. So yeah, let me know if you guys can hear this. And it's just a little bit of clips from Monday. It'll make it easier for me to talk about what was going on. I'm glad that everybody's so in love with everybody else, but can someone tell me if they can hear the fucking thing? Foosball? Foosball's for the devil.
Gotta start the day off right, you
know? Okay, good. So, yeah, you know, I start off every morning kind of watching some podcast stuff, and recently my favorites have been this past weekend.
My shit.
with Theo, man. I just, you know, being a Southern boy at heart, I was raised by 3 women from
so
Oklahoma, so I do kind of
get
enjoy
to
the
finally
way
pay off
he,
my registration, which is late, which is good. But I do have to sit at the DMV because getting an appointment is like impossible. So we'll see how that goes.
And then I went to the DMV.
Hopefully it'll be a
horrible.
A nice time that I can sit maybe
Red Bull from the fridge. Oh my god, my heart would explode.
It may be a rage-filled fucking fury fest that causes me to burn a building down. Either way, let's have some fun.
Yeah, dude. So I don't know how the DMV is in jolly old England there. Ian. You guys aren't allowed to drive, right? You guys take horses and buggies and shit. I know you got your stables at your castle, Ian. So I don't know if you dealt with the DMV, but it's a motherfucker. So yeah, like I said, I didn't have like a ton of footage.
Oh no! Oh,
doing what I was supposed to be doing and not paying that much attention to doing shit. But I got a little bit of stuff.
Okay, well I'm gonna be here waiting for a while.
I wish.
DMV.
Well, no, I don't wish because
So I think I'm gonna fix my windshield
all
wipers
day, every day until my heart explodes. I love me some Red Bull. I don't love me some DMV though.
Okay, now what should I do for the next 45 minutes before my number gets called? All right, so failure number 1. Got everything done, but I need a different form of insurance or something. I don't know. So that didn't work out super well. I did get to put on the wiper blades. So
it's important. Safety
that's a
first.
plus, I guess. I'll have to come
and
back
I literally
later
just threw this kind of fucking thing together like this morning, so
I
don't even know if it's in the right order. So have fun with that. But as long as it's working, that's what matters.
Next.
Because we're testing shit out, folks. You guys are my beta group.
A little bit more of a
that's okay.
Physical
you don't need to hear me
check
over the video.
thing. You know, to check my liver levels again because they were high again.
But I can fix that next time.
And,
Thank you, Ian.
I'm gonna have to get my prostate.
So you didn't get to hear me talk shit about England and their fucking horse and chariots and shit.
So wish me luck on that one, I guess. Onward now to the hospital for my.
And I've already lost track of where this fucking video is. So.
Not super excited, as I think I mentioned what is going to be going on. But
I have no idea what the video is at.
So you got to stack up and do it.
Maybe it's the doctor stuff. I know, right? So many chucks, isn't it fucking rad? Here we go. See how things are going. I'm going to the doctor.
Work, and then my doctor's going to come in. We're going to talk a little bit about my meds, and then.
Yep, definitely at the doctor. They took my blood. They violated my body. They took my blood and violated my body. Get your prostates checked, man. So this is something I want to talk about. So there's a little bit of seriousness at the end of this. Boom. It's a pretty smooth transition. Did it work out well? Am I epic? I think I'm pretty epic. Gypsies ride around in drays? What's a dray? I don't know what that is. That sounds rad, though. Why am I so bright? Holy moly. Anyway, so yeah, at the end of the video, there is something serious. You know, my father-in-law, he had prostate cancer like three times it's come back now. So we've been going through it for a long time, and I'm almost 40, and that's about the time I think that they say that you should probably start getting checked. And so, you know, it is what it is, man. Be a man, sack up, get that shit checked, because it's like the second leading cancer for men, and it's fucking deadly, you know. So that's just a little PSA. I want to make sure everybody gets out and does that, because it is important. It's very important, really. So other than that, the DMV was kind of a shit show. That didn't really work out, but I didn't get angry about it or anything, so that was good. Kept a positive attitude because I knew I was going to have one for the doctor later. What we did there was they took some blood, like a bunch of blood, because my liver which was the reason why they took my gallbladder out and some other things that they had to do. The liver levels were still high the last time I was there, which they just checked it again, and I'm about to get the results probably tomorrow. So, like I said before, and you know, in the video with Eric as well, and if you haven't checked that out, please go check it out. It's the last one on there. It's called Fighting the Stigma. We're doing a mini series. Check it out. But you know, I'm at county hospitals, so it's not like I'm getting, you know, Cedar Sinai level fucking badassery goddamn care or whatever. But it's been really cool. It's been good, man. I've got a few good doctors that I've talked to, and they've all been really rad. Two-wheeled horse-drawn carriage. Ah, I see. As opposed to like a carriage or like a stagecoach, which we have. Wife's stepdad is dying from prostate cancer and it spread to his bones 4 to 6 months. Exactly. So yeah, you know, and it's kind of like the funny thing to talk. Oh, you getting your prostate checked, Dad? But you know, the fact is, it's super important. It's not that big of a deal. It's not like it. You know, it's uncomfortable for like 3 seconds, but it could save your fucking life. So, what's more important to you? Your life or your butthole? I think I might have to isolate that as a drop and use it. What's more important? Your life or your butthole? Yes. Absolutely. So yeah, we'll check the liver. Liver levels will come back in tomorrow. DMV was a waste of time. What else? Oh, okay. The rest of the week went on pretty as normal. Everything's been good. The doctor did up my dosage again, and I did want to talk about this because it seems like every time that I've come on here, I've talked about getting my dosage of Zoloft upped, and I thought it was weird, so I talked to the doctor about it, and he was very cool, and he explained it to me in a way that really made sense. So what it is the goal when you're taking some of, well, you know, like I said, I'm not a doctor. Everything I'm saying is just from my experience, what I've been told, what works for me, what doesn't work for me, and what my life experience has shown. But I remember me and Jangling talked a little bit about dosages and Zoloft and all that. I've been bumped up to what he said he started at, the 50, which is just about the top level. I guess you can go higher, but that's only for like severe cases. And the doctor, he explained it to me like this. He said that, well, because I asked him, I'm like, well, if I'm doing good now, and like, which I have been, I've got a good positive attitude. I'm real busy. I'm doing things, you know, I'm making things happen. And we're going to get into later in the week too, where real good things were going on. But he explained it in like the goal is to get to this dosage, this 50. At least that was his treatment plan for me. Okay. And the reason why is as he's gone up, he's seen no adverse effects. I've seen no adverse effects. And the idea is that 50 is where a person my age, my weight, my everything, my diagnosis as far as mindset is supposed to be. So the reason why I started low was because they want to ease you into it, as opposed to what happened with Jangalang. Like, he was so very fucking cool to bring up and to share his experience. They started him at that 50, and it was hard for him. It was too much. He got nauseous. He was sick, or you know, all that kind of stuff. I didn't experience any of that because I've been stepped up slowly. But the goal from the beginning, I guess, was to get me to that 50. So I don't start that until my next re-up on my medication. So I won't know until then. But I'm keeping a positive mindset towards it, and I think that's half the battle, man. Just because I've always been, you know, like a lot of people are, about the medication thing. You know, there's a stigma around that as well, and hopefully we can fight that stigma as well, because you know, it doesn't work for everybody, man, but it seems to be continually still working for me. Ian Thomas, sister-in-law lost her dad within 6 months of diagnosis. I'm sorry to hear that, man. That's a damn shame. And see, that's why I thought it was important to bring it up. And that's, you know, it shouldn't be embarrassing or anything like that. I don't understand that. You know, we talk about stigmas, and there's stigmas when it comes to mental health. There's stigmas when it comes to just male health. You know, there's stigmas when it comes to being a man and then asking for help, or being sick, or any of that shit. Like, oh, man up. No, this isn't something you man up, dude. Prostate cancer fucking kills you. I don't care who you are. I don't care how tough you are. You need to get that shit checked if you're of a certain age. And I'm right about that age, so that's why I got it checked, man. ID motherfucking Voca. What's up, brother? So, we've gotten into a whole bunch of cool stuff. My doctor stuff on Monday, so let's get into the rest of the week. Had the kids all week. Went to, just the regular school stuff, doing homework after school, playing around, having fun. And then something rad happened. We've talked a little bit about this, right? I'm more than happy to be, just like open about stuff. And I've talked about how me and my wife, we haven't been, obviously we're not living together. Things have been bad with that. And I'm not, it's absolutely not all me, but there's a lot me. I've been in a bad mindset for a long time, and I haven't been the best partner. But she absolutely has blame in this too, and she is starting to be able to acknowledge that now that we're able to have more adult conversations that don't lead to arguing or just silliness like that. So I finally got her to come on over to, over here to the folks' house, and we did a little pizza party kind of thing on Friday. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you probably saw a bunch of it. Or on Facebook, I think I posted a little bit, and it was really rad, man. It was awesome having her there, and the kids loved all of us being together. It was just it was an amazingly positive experience all around. It's not the same as spending some time with her alone, which I'm hoping to do pretty soon because it went well. I do, I miss her. She's my best friend other than my kids, so. Hopefully, what it is she's seen a change in me, just as a lot of people have, I think. And it has a lot to do with me finally getting honest with myself and addressing some of the issues that I have, and that involves the doctor stuff, that involves getting back into doing stuff like this, which I think is really therapeutic for me. Talking to all you guys, man, I really enjoy this time that we have together, and I think it shows in my attitude in my daily life with everybody, which is important, And my kids, we have fun every day, and we have fun, but I'm also, the one that gets to tell them when they're doing something stupid, which is fun. Well, that's fun for me. It's not so much fun for them, but anyway, we made a bunch of pizzas. We all hung out. We had dinner. We watched a movie, and it was super fun. They went back over there to see her parents last night, and hopefully I'll be seeing them again tonight, and then we'll be going to regular school stuff tomorrow. So, wow, I feel like that went really fast. How much time have we got here? That was basically the whole week, and I did show the video, and that was kind of the goal, but we could just hang out and talk. I don't mind. Toril, what's up? I don't think I've seen you before. I appreciate you coming and hanging out. Maybe I have. I don't know. I suck with memory stuff. JB, the domino effect. What's happening, my brother? Mr. Allen. I would say that's my dad, but he's a dirtbag. I guess that would be my grandpa. Yeah, my grandpa. Yeah, he'd be Mr. Allen. Because me and my dad, we're both dirtbags. How was everybody else's week? Sorry, reading chat. I know it's dead air. It's fantastic. I love it. So yeah, Danny Castle. I wanted to ask Danny Castle something. So you moved, I believe, right? When's the next time you're going to be back up here, man? I know it's going to be probably not for a while or whatever, but next time you come up, man, we got to hang out again. It's fun. Dig it. Awesome. So yeah, you've seen some of the streams. Maybe you've seen some of the old NorCal Sick Boy stuff. Maybe some of the Amigo stuff. Maybe some of that stuff. I've been a lot of places. I've done a lot of things. And I really, truly appreciate the people that have taken the time to kind of like follow the path that I've taken, because it's a twisty fucking danger-filled, cavernous, destructive, gnarly fucking paths. So thank you for following me. I appreciate every single one of you. And I especially appreciate when you guys come in the chat and comment, man. It's cool if you just want to watch or whatever. That's totally cool. But I feel like it's much more beneficial if you guys comment, because then we can have a dialogue. So that's kind of the whole point of some of these, especially like something like this, which is just like, hey man, let's hang out on a Sunday for a minute, see what's up. Let me test some goofy shit. Let me start the stream with no audio, because that's how fucking potato I am. But I appreciate you, Toril, for coming in, and I definitely appreciate you for commenting. And as always, this will always be a place that anybody can say whatever they want, so long as it's not fucking stupid. You know, you won't get ridiculed. And by stupid, I don't mean like, hey, that was a stupid question. I mean stupid like racist or fucking politics or any of that kind of garbage. That's not what we're here for. We're here to get better together and have some fun every now and then. After Christmas. Okay, cool, man. Let me know, because I know me and JBC and Stefan. Fucking Jamie, dude, come on. I'm trying to say stuff and Domino Effect has to get all funny on me, ass. But yeah, me, JBC, and Stefan are going to do, I think maybe even the day after Christmas, we're going to go hang out and have some lunch and talk. It's been a while since all three of us got together. So yeah, it should be fun, and I might try and do a little vlog thing around it. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me actually, you know what? Whatever you do, don't like spam a bunch of stuff in the chat, because it might get your YouTube taken down or your Google account removed. But if you would like to see a vlog where I hang out with JBC and Stefan again, which was something I did a few years ago, let me know, because they're always good sports about that kind of stuff and know that I like to do it. So, because they the best. I love me some JBC. I love me some Stefan. I will kink shame the fuck out of you, you kinky bitch. JBC is one of my best friends in the whole world. I love her. She's been here for me since day one. You know, we talk a lot. You know, we live close enough that we get to hang out. You know, and it's awesome. So she's been through a lot of stuff too, man. And hopefully, what I want to do is maybe, you know, do the vlog thing with them, and if I can talk her into it. What the hell is that? If I can talk her into it while we're doing that, maybe I'm going to try and get her to do something like this. Probably not a live thing, just because I feel like it's easier for people to not worry so much about what they say or whatever, and I can always edit it. But I'd like to do a little talk with her, and we can just talk about our past and how they've made us better people. Definitely, of course. Yeah, I know. Everybody loves JBC. She's the best. I'm pretty cool, too. I mean, like, Potato King could use some love. Fuck, man. Nobody loved Potato King. Can that be my name now? Potato King? Fuck. I don't want that name. Fuck. Angel? Yeah, Angel's nuts. You know, I talked to her a lot, but I've never actually hung out with her. She seems like she'd be fun, though. I mean, she's if you don't follow Vape Chick 49ers on Instagram, you're doing yourself a disservice, because she's fucking hilarious. Just watch her stories every day. Oh, nice. Oh, did you go? Ian, to the New Zealand thing? Man, I'd love to go to New Zealand. That'd be fucking rad. But do you have an AV back? Fuck no. Potato Fest 9000? I can't even get a fucking boring ass stream to fucking work, let alone do any of that kind of stuff. But no, I learned through fucking massive failures on the Amigos live streams. We just jumped just straight into it, and I was like, fuck it, I can do it. And I just started fucking with stuff and trying to make stuff work. And the first, like, I don't know, 3 shows of the Amigos and Co. back when it was, back when it was just the Amigos show, it was me, Kevin, and Adam. they were just a fucking mess, dude. Half the time the shit wouldn't work. And most of the time the audio was so fucked you couldn't tell what was going on. That's still an issue with me, obviously. But, oh, damn. Alrighty. Well, you know, one of these days I definitely want to go to New Zealand. That's like my... It used to be Ireland, which I still want to go to super bad, but now I really kind of want to go to New Zealand, now that I've seen a little bit more of it. But yeah, back in the old days, the streams were a fucking mess, man. I was just trying to do so much and try and make it cool and try and make it different. But it turned out like... It seemed like it was kind of just a waste of effort, because if the content's no good, then what the fuck does all that stuff matter? And what I realized doing stuff with Adam and Kevin was that it was about the content. The content was so good that it really kind of grew into something else, you know, which is amazing, you know. But it was really just us three guys, the way that we interacted, how fucking fun it was, and how like laid back it was, that made that shit. All that other stupid superfluous shit that I was trying to throw on top, you know, it was what it was. But I just, you know, I try to make things. It's a place for me to throw some of that creative energy, whether it's good or bad. You know, whatever, man. That's why I don't get like, yeah, potato head. Like I don't mind the potato thing, because every time I potato up a stream, that just means that I try to do something outside the box, and I'm trying new shit, and I want to make things cool. So if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. But see, you got to look at the last stream. The Man on Fire stream was total fucking fucked up. Can't hear nothing. Hopefully, I'm not going to count my fucking chickens here, people, but hopefully this one is a little bit better. And that's all we can hope for, right? A little bit better than yesterday, not as good as tomorrow. Is kind of my goal. So, all right. So anyway, super fun. Thanks for hanging out. I got some stuff worked out. Doing the 30 minutes, you know, just a quick one on Sunday morning, so everybody can go watch football and hang out with their families and their friends, because that's what's important. And make sure that you guys hit up the email for the Fighting the Stigma show. I'll put it in the description here. It's fighting.stigmashow@gmail.com. And send us some questions, man, because I really think that would make it cool to incorporate your guys' questions into the show. Like I said, it's pre-recorded, so I can do that. I can edit in your questions. We'll answer them. We'll talk about it, you know. So please send in some questions, man. It would be awesome, and we would both appreciate it. But with that, I think Sunday Shenanigans are at a close. So I appreciate you, all of you.